Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna open a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bundle. If you like this kind of content, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow for more openings, bundles, and other Magic the Gathering products. I hope to open more stuff like this, but until then, let's get into this bundle. So this bundle has 5 traditional foil and 5 regular full art rooftop lands, the oversized spin down counter, 9 boosters, an alternative art traditional foil shark shredder killer clone, and a card box, as with every bundle. So let's get into it. Let's see if we're lucky with the opening. As always, this is nice and smooth. Hopefully we get lucky with the boosters. Let's see what we get. I think the top pulls are Super Shredder. Damn, I should have opened and seen. And also I'm sorry guys. So here we have Raffaello, and here we have I don't know who is she. Yeah, let's get into it. So I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, and I've played some of the games, and I've watched the cartoon, as I guess a lot of people have, and I'm excited. And I don't know about you guys. So this box is quite cool, I would have to say. It's the van with April and Casey, and here we have Leonardo, Mike. Sorry for guys, brain fart. Mikey, Raffaello, and then we have Donatello. And this van is kind of cool, but it's not the same as the other bundles. I'm not a huge fan that it doesn't have the Magic logo or the Planeswalker logo. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So in other bundles, you have this angled line and this, let's say, Magic logo. Here I don't have it, and I put my bundles one next to another, and this will be different from our it will be different from the regular. It will look different, so I'm not a huge fan of that. So let's get into it. We have our oversized spin down, which I have to say looks very nice. I like it. It's the green mutagen color. So we also have this divider, or let's say these punch outs. You have a divider here. Yeah, so this is Krang. We have the tokens or the +1/+1 counters. These are, I guess, reminders to put on top of the library for triggered effects. And we have more counters here. I'll put this on the side. We have our standard. We have our standard 9 boosters. 3, 6, 9. We have these 2 cards, which are, I guess, just rules and about the game. And we have this land pack with the promo Shark Shredder. So let's get into it. I can't open it, I have my trusty scissors. Let's get into it. Bam, bam, bam. 1 second. Great. So we have Shark Shredder Killer Clone in the foil. I think it's alternative art. Only you can get it in this bundle. And then we have the lands. We have the Seed Lands, which is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in New York City. Swamp. Guess it's the docks. Cities with the skyscrapers. and then some forests. It's always on the turtles are on buildings. It would be nice if the forest was in I guess, a park or something. And then we have the regular lands. I think this set should have be called the pizza set. Jokes aside, I don't think there are a lot of pizza cards as people make it out to be, but there's a lot of pizza art. I understand the turtles love their pizza, but I think it's a bit over the top as well. Mountain, very cool here on top of the building. And then the forests. Here's a park, children's playground, the foot soldiers, and then back to the regular foils, back to the regular full art lands. I'm gonna put them to the side. We have our nine packs here, so let's get into it. So as I said, the Super Shredder and Crank are the top pulls, and I think also the Ooze is quite valuable, so let's get into it. I personally want to open the baby turtles, because it makes like a scene, and I'm enjoy putting together scene cards. Okay, let's get into it. And I enjoy putting together scene cards, so I hope I get one of I collect the baby cards. But let's see what we get on the first pack. First on Old Hob, Alley Cat Blues, Paramecia Coloniax, Michelangelo Game Master. So there's a turtle card in every booster. This is ours. Into a Leatherhead Swamp Stalker. And then, ooh, a Plague of Vermin source material card. Nice. I don't know how rare these source material cards are. I think maybe it's 1 in 30 boosters. I need to check. Into a foil Hamato guard stance. And then Mutant Town, the land. And a mutagen token. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the side. Also, I'm gonna put the rares that I open here, as well as the Super Shredder. So at the end of the video, you can skip, and then you see what I've opened. As I said, it's nice to see your heroes on heroes. Yeah. Things that you've grown up with on boosters. It's cool to see, interesting to see. I'm not a huge fan of having them in standard. I've said this before. I think they should have made like Standard Plus, where you can play all this Universes Beyond cards in like a standard format. But I think standard should have been kept, Universes Within exclusive. So we have Splinter Hamato Yoshi, Mona Lisa Science Geek, and into a Donatello Gadget Master. I think this is the slot for the a turtle in every pack. Okay, cool, double rare. And then Michelangelo's Technique into a Northampton Farm. Okay, this is triple rare. Wow. Let's see if we get a 4th rare. Oh, okay. So we have Donatello Way of the Machines in our foil slot. That would be crazy if I got a 4th rare. But then into a foil Dimension X. Okay, so this is a good pack right by now. Okay, into a food token. Pack number 3. Let's see what we get. It's really funny that the promo cards for the Lorven pre-releases packs got into these pre-release packs. It's funny that happened. I guess there was a mix-up. I think the packaging of those packs and the packaging of the whole pre-release pack is different, and then during assembly I guess it got mixed up, which is crazy. Then the last Ronin's Technique into Henchbots, and then we have the Sewer Frame Jenika's Technique. This is quite cool. And then Jenika Bad Apple Big Sister. I've never seen her. This is the first time I've met Jenika across the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle verse, if you can call it, into a Raph and Leo sibling rivals. Very, very cool. And then a foil Tunnel Rats into a Swamp, and then a Mutagen token. So far no Mythics, But we have the source material card, which is nice. It's not a brainstorm. The art on the brainstorm I really enjoy, and I wish I opened it. It'd be funny if I open it now. It would sound like it's set up. Trust me, guys, it's not. But I've heard that some of the ambassador bundles or packs that have been sent out have been rigged, kind of. That they've been intentionally made better, so people buy the set more. I don't know if there's truth to it, but there's some common things. Venus Thorn Between Worlds, Wingnut, Bat on the Belfry, Koya Death from Above, we got our first one, the first baby frame, baby art cards. I'm gonna put this on the side. Hopefully, we get them all, and then we see the scene. Into Does Machines, Donnie there, doing machines. Into a foil Stockman, Mad Scientist. I've never heard of this. Assume this is a villain, or maybe yeah. It's a nice pun. And then TCRI building into a mutagen token. Okay. On the sides, so that was pack 5. Let's move these here. And then we go to pack... Oh, this was pack 5. Apologies. Actually, the opening of the packs is quite smooth, I have to say. I've in my past, when I was younger, I had a difficult time opening packs, but now smooth sailing. For some reason, I don't know if the glue is better or Wizards has done something with the sealing, but it's much more easier to open. It's not as hard. You really had to pull on those back in the day, and sometimes like the cards would get damaged. So we have Karai's technique. So that's Karai. I guess that's from the leaflet on the bundle. New generation technique. April, reporter of the world, of the weird. Apologies. Raph, tough turtle. This is a turtle of the pack. Into a shark shredder killer clone. So this is our second shark shredder. And a foil tenderize. So the turtles haven't provided much luck so far. Escape tunnel, mutagen token. No mythics. Okay, we have the triple rare here. It's always fun to open a mythic and to find something a bit more rare. Even though I have to personally say I'm not a huge fan of the mythic. During my time when I played Magic, the mythic was introduced, and I wasn't a fan of it. I think they should have sticked only to rares, but it is what it is. I hope they don't make it like super epic mythic rare, even though some of the, let's say, the chase cards or the serialized cards or the special treatments feel like that sometimes. So that in the family. This will get reprinted if they make a Batman set. Everything pizza. Yeah, look at the pizza art. We need to talk about the pizza art. And then little orphan amphibian. A little cute little. And then Leonardo Big Brother. And Rat King Verminister. Very cool. I think this is a reprint. And then another Karai's technique. So this bundle is reminding me a lot that this is Karai. Good to know. And then into an island land and a mutagen token. So as I was saying, there's a lot of pizza art. There's a lot of pizza, but I'm not happy that a lot of creators say, oh, it's AI slop and just push it on the side. I think a lot of people have even this anchovy banana pizza. Sorry for the close-up of this ugly art, but a lot of people have put their hard work and time into making these arts, and just to call their art AI slop, it's just a slap in the face. So I urge other people to not do it. I mean, you of course you can't not like it, but please, you kind of diminish people's work. So we have Westwind Avatar, Brilliance Unleashed, Donatello Turtle Technique, into our Raph and Mikey Troublemakers. Cool. And then a foil Insectoid Exterminator, and then a foil Plains, and a mutagen token. Let's put this here. And pack number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. This has been a rough opening, guys. No mythics so far. But let's see, maybe this pack will change it. So I want to get on the ambassador program of Wizards of the Coast to open these packs earlier, to show you a preview earlier, but still no luck. Maybe, hopefully, if you leave us like, subscribe, this channel grows, and then I'll get chosen, and then hopefully I can open these things earlier. I always try to get the bundles as fast as possible and to open it as fast as possible on camera, so I make videos, but sometimes it doesn't work out. So Tainted Treats into Bespoke Bow, and then Casey Jones Jury I'm not gonna pronounce it, sorry guys. And then Mikey Game Master into a Trend-Dimensional Bovine. Yeah, that's some creepy stuff. And then Punk Frogs and Foot Headquarters into a mutagen token. So last pack. Hopefully there's some special magic in this, but I'm gonna keep this. I'm collecting all of the pack. I'm collecting the last pack of every bundle, and I'm gonna open them at the end of the year, and we do a yearly review and thoughts on how the year went, how things are looked back upon. Because right now this set has been hated by a lot of people, which is to a certain degree understandable. But I think this set has some cool cards. It's somewhat fun to open, and I think people should give it a chance. But hey, at the end of the day, it's people's hard-earned money. So if you say no to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Magic, and I just want to keep it Magic pure, let's say, hey, it's your money, it's your choice, and I think you should stick to it. And hopefully Wizards of the Coast listens. So let's get into the rares. I'm gonna collect them. Give me a second. But as always, this was a fun opening. Fun talking with you guys. Always exciting to open a new set, see the new cards, and then talk about what's happening a bit in Magic. So we have first Shark Shredder Killer Clone. This is from the bundle. Plague of Vermin, Leatherhead Swampstalker, Northampton Farm, Michelangelo's Technique, Donatello Gadget Master, Raph and Leo Sibling Rivals, Dust Machines, Shark Shredder, Rat King Verminister, Raph and Mikey, Transdimensional Bovine, and back to the Shark Shredder. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm always here to improve if you have some comments. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.